Whenever a monster raised its head, people had to be careful. Even the smallest noise could mean big trouble. But this time, the monster ended up in a trap. When humans were close to being wiped out by alien monsters, two Indian guys figured out a way to catch them. They moved a big container to an open area and hid on each side. They pressed a homemade remote, turned on the speaker, and a monster came right over. As soon as it walked in, they hit the remote again, and the gate dropped. But the monster was very strong and quickly smashed several dents in the container. Seeing this, the long-haired guy quickly pulled out his homemade weapon and shot it down. The first test was a total success. They glanced at each other and knew it was time to speed things up and wipe out the rest. When they pressed the remote again, another monster followed the sound and walked into the cage. One shot finished it off without any trouble. Then came the third, then the fourth. As they killed more monsters, they felt less tense and worked even better together. They even switched roles so the other could enjoy taking the shot. Now, all they had to do was press the remote and the monsters walked right in. The whole process felt easier than having a meal. 3 days later, the pile of monster bodies was as high as a small hill. At this rate, the planet would soon be safe again. After a quick lunch, they were ready to keep going. But this time, when the monster was drawn into the container, the long-haired man's remote stopped working. He had forgotten to replace the battery. The sudden situation made them instantly nervous. The monster couldn't find the sound and started climbing out of the cage. The long-haired man quickly unscrewed the back cover to put in a new battery. But the faint sound of snapping the cover shut caught the monster's attention. It stepped closer and closer. Even with the new battery, the remote still didn't work, and he was about to be eaten. After this close call, they made sure everything was ready before starting the speaker in the cage again. This time, the sound played for quite a while, but no monster showed up. Maybe they had gotten used to it. The short-haired guy tried switching to pop music, but no monster appeared. It looked like they had all been wiped out. They were so happy they jumped around and high-fived each other. But as soon as they clapped, the ground began to shake. They instantly felt something was wrong. Looking up, they saw monsters everywhere charging toward them. So, how would you deal with this, my good sir?